Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Larry, and today we are finally going to take a look at the second figure in Wave 10 of Power Rangers Lightning Collection. We're going to look at the Phantom Ranger, and he's labeled In Space Phantom Ranger for whatever reason, even though he's from Turbo. But we're going to open him up and take a closer look. And here we have the Phantom Ranger in his packaging. We'll go through the quick look at the artwork here. Artwork, even there's some details that are missing. As you can see in the package, he's supposed to have a little bit of gold on his head, top of his helmet, right in this area here, but it is not there. If you remember from what it looked like in the show, don't know why they went with all silver, but I see the nice render on the back, what the figure looks like, all the warning stuff, and yeah. Let's go ahead and get them out of the packaging and take a closer look. And here we have him outside of his packaging. I'm going to take a quick look at some of the detail on him. Got some beautifully applied silver paint. Still is missing this little bit of gold that's supposed to be around this area here. As you can see, look at the detail. A lot of great molded detail on this. Now this chest plate here, or vest, is a little bit pliable plastic, not too much on the shoulders, but it is a bit of a separate piece. Now the dot here, which is supposed to be his gem, is a little off center. You see a little hole there for the glass effect to go in. I'm going to take a quick look at his articulation. It can go left and right. It's on the ball joint. Now this does not seem to have the hinge in the neck like the rest of them do, which is very odd, but because he's also one of the few figures, because he's a ranger, but he's only one of the few rangers that don't have a civilian head. But we'll go ahead and arms can move outwards, the hinge there, so you can see the shoulder pads do hinder it quite a bit, but you can go rotate it up and down, back and forth. You do have a bicep swivel. You got double jointed elbows. No wrist swivel. No articulation at the wrist. You do have your articulation. I guess at the gloves. You do have it at the wrist though, with the hinge. Now this is a vertical hinge, opposed to a horizontal hinge. So this is for his blaster to use. You can have all kinds of interesting poses. The other one is also on a vertical hinge, so you can put the gun on either hand. You got your ab crunch. There is some swivel up here at the waist as well. And there's your crunch. Pretty far. You got your hips, the ball joint there. You do have a thigh cut, which is actually very well done. The padding, you can tell it kind of works either way. You got your double jointed knees. You do have a boot swivel, and you got your ankle tilt and ankle rocker side to side. Now my left ankle on him is very loose, so I may have to figure out a way to tighten that up a little bit. Other than that, articulation is not bad. As you can see, I want to take a closer look at this hinge. If I can get the head to pop. It will not let me pop the head off. I may have to heat that up. Maybe I'll do a follow-up later. We won't bother pulling on that too much. Set him back. See, his ankle's kind of loose, so it doesn't want to really stand. Here we go. We'll take a quick look at his accessories. I'm going to take a look at his weapon, which is a Turbo Navigator. You know, he never used this as far as I remember in the show, but it has some very nice black and gold paint. Actually, I think the black is the plastic. Silver's painted though. Very nicely done. I like the silver on it. Very little bit of mess on it. We do have that. And then we also have the interchangeable fist. That's right, he has fists, and these are on the horizontal hinges, so you can just put up his dukes. There, no extra details on it. Shiny plastic on that. And he has a couple blast effects. First of which is this one, which is similar to what we've gotten with the Putty Patrollers. And I don't remember if the Cogs got these or not. Just pop it on the chest. It's like, oh, I got hit. Or whatnot, or blasted. And then you have the blaster effect, which also will peg into that hole in the chest, but it's meant to go in the gun. Mine's a little warped, the tip there. I can fix that with a little bit of hot water and get that molded back in place. It's a newer effect. We haven't had that effect before. But of course, like I said, you can also put it in his chest here. So I guess maybe you're blasting something from the chest. I don't know. Radiating something. I don't remember him doing anything like that. But it is what it is. It's a nice little feature that wasn't really needed, but pretty cool.
Minor nitpicks aside, still an excellent figure from Hasbro. Yeah, a little bit of messy paint on the weapons, not a big deal, but the missing gold is kind of an irritation. But still a great figure all in all, even though they still got the labeling wrong, because he is from Turbo, not in space. So I still don't understand the change there. But maybe someone could tell me in the comments. But thanks for watching. If you like what you see here, please hit that like button and subscribe for many more videos to come.